Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I should explain this, by the way. I thought I'd get something really special this year, and there are these places midtown that you never hear about. At least I never did. They're shops, stores that sell things. Where I found this thing, all they sell there is ancient Chinese treasures, and you have to make an appointment to even get in the place. So you're like the only customer. It's incredible. You get inside and you're in a different world. It's completely quiet. You can't hear any of the sounds from the streets, and all this stuff is under glass cases, like in a museum. You like it?
It's beautiful.
Isn't it nice? Genuine Ming Dynasty. There are only about 20 of them in the world. That's what the lady said. They were only for the royal family, which is why I thought it was a nice idea. See, what they do is, if the emperor had a child that died before he was old enough to rule, they would cremate the body and put the ashes in that hole in the back there, and then they bury the whole works. I guess that's why they're so rare. But listen to this. This is the great part. It's shaped like a horse because they had this belief that the horse would take the child's spirit on a ride where it would see his whole life pass by, the life he would have had if he hadn't died. And that way he can get to his final resting place in peace. At least that's what the lady explained. I wanted to get something really special, and I think I got a pretty good deal. They were asking $97,000, but I got them down to $93,000. Not bad, but still, I had to sell the business, all the office equipment, the editing machines, and I had to cash in all of my stocks and empty out all my savings, but I finally scraped it all together.
Paul,
I just thought it was worth it. We need something for the apartment for all the ashes, you know, the unborn embryos. Isn't that what they do after they take them? Don't they burn them? Or did you have one of those guys that just popped it into a baggie and into a trash can?
Paul, is this for real?
It's what for real?
This?
Oh yeah, that's for real. I was gonna ask you about that because it seems to have slipped your mind.
Is that what this is all about?
Just thought it was worth bringing up.
Who told you? Selena?
And was that what's important? Who told me? It wasn't you, that's for sure. And it's a pretty goddamn weird thing to find out from someone else that your wife had an abortion 6 months ago and didn't bother to tell you about it. And I guess I just must be one of those naturally curious people, because when I found out, it made me want to know all sorts of things, Susan. Like, just what the fuck has been going on in our life? All these wonderful little human dramas going on right under my nose, and I didn't know a thing about it. Was it mine?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
Paul, I don't know. I really don't know. I meant to. I wanted to.
I see. Anything else, or is that the full explanation?
I don't know anything else. I didn't mean not to tell you.
That's very illuminating. That really makes me feel like this is something we can work out, because, I mean, what are we, Susan? Remind me, because it's getting kind of vague in my mind. Are we married? Something like that? Is there some kind of unique relationship here that might be worth looking into? Are you saying you didn't tell me because it isn't a very interesting fact, or it's just not a very important thing for me to know about, or it's an unpleasant topic of conversation, or it's none of my business? I mean, what is this shit?
Stop it!
It hurts, Susan! It just hurts. All this silence between us, this unknown stuff, you know how much I want a kid. You know that. I mean, what have I been doing for the past 3 years? Running my ass off, building up a business, running 12 hours a day? Am I supposed to have been doing that for the deep satisfaction it gave me? At the very worst, I thought this was all some kind of weird test I was going through, some bizarre nest-building ritual to prove I was worthy of fertilizing your eggs. That's the only way I could look at it and still feel marginally sane.
I don't believe this. Are you saying you did everything you did so I will let you make a baby? Is that what you're saying? Because if it is, well, nice to know what you're keeping me around for. Thank you.
Susan, you know that's not what I meant.
All I know, it's a pretty shitty thing to lay on me. Hey, nobody forced you to do anything you didn't want to do. So what's this thing? Like it's all been some kind of terrible ordeal? Jesus, Paul. What's the matter with you? You are allowed to enjoy it. You know, there's no law that says that you have to feel terrible about it. You earned it, for God's sake. You deserve it. And I'm proud of you, babe. I really am. I just want to see you happy with it.
Oh, so that's why you had the abortion. That's why you didn't tell me, because you wanted me to be happy. You were doing it all for me. Gee, why didn't I see it that way? We really are wonderful people, aren't we, Susan? We just do everything for each other.
All right. I didn't tell you. I was wrong. Mi culpa. What can I say, Paul? I'm sorry because I am. But it doesn't have very much to do with everything right now, does it?
But why? Why?
Baby, you don't get a whole lot of time to think about what you should do when there is this thing growing inside you and it's not getting smaller. And the more you think things over, the less small it's getting. It's not like I just popped down to the friendly neighborhood abortionist. I did think it over just a little bit before I went through with it.
But why didn't you say anything?
Paul, I like what we have. I guess I just don't want anything to change it at all.
And telling me would have changed it all.
Well, I don't know. Wouldn't it?
Well, if it would have, then what the hell is it we have that's so great?
Oh, so now we have nothing.
Well, tell me, Susan, what do we have? Tell me what we have.
With everything you have done, everything I have done, everything we have got, it's all nothing? None of it means anything to you? My God, Paul, how you must be suffering.
We really hate each other, don't we?
Baby, I don't hate you. I just don't understand why we always make everything so complicated for each other. Hasn't this been a good time? I mean, I was under the impression we were more or less happy. In fact, I was even thinking, if Greg and Francine get divorced, we will be the longest couple of all our friends.
Except for Doug and Mariah.
Well, that doesn't count. They are not married.
I don't know what it is, Susan. I mean, yes, I want all this. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm really amazed it's me that's even doing all this. There have been whole weeks where I went around thinking, hey, this is a pretty good deal. I'm happy. This is it, right? This must be it. I must be happy. And then one day I'll come home and come in here and try to relax, read or something, but for some reason I just can't concentrate. Try to watch TV, can't even manage that. So I start walking around this apartment and I see all this stuff and I start thinking all about the little things that we do to get it. You pick up a little box and go click, and I take together pieces of film, and presto, we have everything we want. We're so good at doing all the little things that it takes to be able to have all this stuff, but we can't get it together to have one stupid little baby. Us, the two of us, together. I mean, doesn't that ever seem strange to you? Just sort of intuitively wrong, absurd, something like that?
No, Paul. I'm sorry, it doesn't. The only thing I find strange is the way I keep feeling like I have to have a baby to be enough for you. I mean, what if I decide a baby isn't as important to me as a lot of other things? What happens if I decide all I want, it's you and our life together and our work? I mean, couldn't that be enough? Paul, answer me. Am I enough for you without a baby? I see. And you wanted to know why I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. I don't know. Why didn't you say anything before this?
Well, maybe I just didn't want to know what I just found out. Well, Paul, I am sorry you feel so bad about your accomplishments, because I am feeling pretty good about mine, and I can't see any reason why I shouldn't. Doug starts doing well, you laugh about it, you think it's funny. You do well, and suddenly it's wrong. I don't get it. You can't have it always, baby. We're the children anymore. You have what you have. If you want to keep it, and stop making excuses for it. And if you want to be a saint, well, go back and dig out houses for the neglect.
Oh boy.
What?
We're in a lot of trouble, aren't we?
I guess we are.
So now what?
I don't know. Should we be talking about this now?
No, I want to go out and have a great time with Doug and Francine and Phil.
All right, we're going to talk about it now. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to have to do something, aren't we?
Like a divorce, you mean?
Is that what you want?
Do you?
I hadn't exactly been thinking about it a whole lot. Not today.
Isn't that what's going on here? Can you think of anything else we can do?
Well, happy birthday.
I meant it to hurt Susan.
Yes, we'll call a lawyer in the morning.
Lawyer, okay.
Fine.